Holla, 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 Madrid. Blah, 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 blah. What are you hearing me through though? What? Are you hearing me through this? You hearing me through this? Yes, you are. So why is my sound not coming through this? Like what? Um, hey, ooh. Oh, there we go. That should work now. There we go. There we go. Let me just share my stream, just 'cause like, why is no one here? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Yeah, let me do it on my phone. Holla, Madrid, holla. Wait, let me just message out for you. Yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while. Um, six, seven. Wait, where is this guy? Right, let's go. So what I normally do is, bro, no one, not many people do it, but I just like to cut it first always. 'Cause like, 'cause then you know what you're editing. It's kind of annoying how far down it is, kind of thing. So like that's cropped well. I know we have this in, we could always just take that out later in Photoshop. It adds a bit to the picture though. So I don't really mind it. Um Wait, can you not see the photo? Hey, let me check. Let me check. Ah, why can't you see the photo? Sick develop. Can you see it now? No. You can see when I go into library. Wait, now you can see it in develop. If I do that, can you still see it? Oh my gosh, what? Why doesn't it work? Like, yeah, you can see it, but you can't see it. This does not have live feedback. Let me have a think. Filters. Oh, close. Properties. Oh, now you can see. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, we're fine now. Alright, so this is, what am I saying about this? This is low-key a bit chill. Kinda chill. Exposure wise, if we, let's hold the O. If you hold O, it kind of shows you where your exposure should be. I don't really agree with this because like that's the lights. So if we have a look and go up to it's only the lights about there, don't agree with that either. We can go back to that. We're gonna bring the contrast out. See, if you bring too much contrast, it just looks kind of. If you bring not, if you reduce contrast too much, it looks washed, and if you bring too much, it looks kind of special. So I normally go to about 40 is max. I normally about 15, 20. Highlights, if we reduce those, you see how it like brings out the actual plane and like it brings out the kind of the it doesn't. It defines the clouds more is one thing it does, and it also defines the actual jet more kind of. I normally bring that down to about 80. You can increase shadows, but be careful with shadows because if you increase it too much, it looks so flat. And if you reduce it too much, then it looks too dark. That's not terrible. I normally increase shadows. Shadows are good. If you have like, look, say you just got a picture like this. Do I have any better examples? Here, you can't see much of the bottom, and if I increase the shadows, you can see it all, kind of. So basically, I don't want to do that. So, because if I bring it up too much, I don't really. What just happened there? Yeah, I don't need it to be that washed out. So I might go to about 20. Oh no, 12. Reduce the whites. Reduce the whites can make the sky look a bit wrong, like make it look grey. Sometimes I don't do that. If you hold Alt once again, you can see where the white should be, and it's telling me it should be about 20. And then if you do it for the blacks, it's telling me negative 20. And that I really don't mind. I quite like that actually. So we're gonna leave it at that. You can't see. Well, you can only if you zoom in, but that's fine. What is the chromatics looking like? Oh, they look alright. Chromatic aberrations are my worst enemy. I hate them with a passion. I'm not sure. Like, if you add too much, basically texture. If you have a look at the. Let me zoom in. Let me put this to 200. 200. Let me just go to 100. If you look, what are we up to? Come on, down, now. Good boy. If you have a look, and then if you bring up the texture, it does bring the noise out. Like you see there, there's no, like there's noise. Low texture just makes it blurry. High texture brings it. Oh, I could maybe get Elijah's photo into text, into focus, but not really. Like you see here, this is a reflection of the road. But like if you bring it out, you can see it clearer, but it also just looks sharp. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just bad. It's not even that bad. I'm low-key just lying right now. But I don't put it to 17, and then clarity. It's how clear it is. Like that's quite dream state. That's actually quite nice. Like there's never any situation I put that in, but this one actually kind of fits that the best. And then if you put it too high, creates it kind of way darker, way more at in your face. You know. I normally put that to about 3. It's not really much difference. And then dehaze, I do not touch. And I'm not sure I really need to show you why after this. Like, look. If you put it down, it just basically increases the exposure. um, just washes it out a bit. And then if you increase it too much, it increases kind of the saturation. And it gives you really bad halos. Saying that, there aren't any bad halos there. It's just horrible to look at. 0. And then saturation, you can go anything from like max brings it nicely out. Like I really like that, but it just looks fake. So if I go to about, I would normally go to 15, 20. Let's go 20 because I'm gonna bring out the plane later, but I can do that in separate places. We're gonna denoise obviously, but we'll do that in a minute. Chromatic aberrations. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so that did a good job. Like if you look around here, you see the blue lines and the red. So that does a good job. It's done a really good job compared to how it sometimes does. I'm happy with that. Normally I have to go faff around in here, and if you change like one of these, then it changes the actual color of the thing, so it's horrible to do. We might create a little S curve here. You can mess around with these as well, but I tend not to, and if I do, I'm very light with it. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Slight S curve. Let's make it a bit more slight. I like that. So then here we are going to. You don't ever get often a chance where this aqua kind of color is like you can actually it does control anything. Normally it doesn't really, but you see here it like really brings it kind of in. If we go up here, let me get a good picture of a get this. What's live chat saying? Nothing. But put that over here there, and then we can get that and compare. Like that's pretty much decent, honestly. Nose. Yeah, that's the color it is. If you bring it down, it is the same color, just more bleak. We're gonna bring it up to 50, and if you bring that up there, change it to blue, change it to green, kind of thing. I don't like changing the hue because it's the color it is. Luminance, you can make it light, you can make it dark. I might take it to a bit -4. So look, we'll change this back to 0, and we'll just show you the difference. So this is 0. That's you can't really tell, but you can tell. And then this will probably control the sky, but be careful with this because if there are any blue chromatic aberrations anywhere, or any reflections of the sky, it does really bring it out. Did not notice that Korean there, I'm going to be honest. I'm guessing that's Korean since it's Korean Air. Might bring this out to about 20, 15-ish. Luminance. If you bring it up too much, if you bring it up, basically you're controlling the blue in the sky mainly. So if you bring it up, it's just going to blend in with the clouds. And if you bring it down, it's going to look really odd. I'm not going to touch that. I like it like that. And then the yellows, you can see slight yellows on the bottom. Look, if I just bring these out, you get the yellow of the sun reflecting, and you also get the yellow of the street. Bring the yellows up to 30. Yellows is quite often what color the shadow is. I'm just gonna be really careful with that, like the nose, because that can change easily. But that doesn't change the nose at all, really. So I like that, and then there's a bit of red in there as well. Luckily for us, red doesn't change anything else, really. Apart from maybe the lights. But we'll take that up. And do we have any oranges? We might, so let's just have a touch with that. Yeah, orange quite heavily controls the shadow there. We'll take that to about 15 maybe. So then if you have a look at this, I think that looks way better in my opinion. It looks way more color. It looks way more like it should. Then you can come down to color grading, where if you have a look, this is the highlights, and the highlights is obviously no, this is shadows. Yeah, shadows is obviously the darker bit. So if you bring this, I don't want to make my shadows blue because obviously the sky wants to be blue. So if I make them a bit of a orange, maybe up here. Let me reset this so then I can just drag it around wherever. And this obviously controls the highlights, aka the sky and the lighter bits of the plane. Don't want that to be too purple. So if you have a look at this compared to this, it just makes it kind of more natural. Like it kind of brings the contrast out a bit more. Like, but not the contrast, but the contrast between the colors, like the clarification. If you bring blending up, it's not doing anything right now. Sometimes it does. I don't know. I'm not sure really about that, but yeah, I just don't. Just avoid it when I can. We're gonna denoise because we have nothing else to do apart from mass. Yo, what's good, Thrust Aviation? How are you? I don't know when the chat was, and I kind of hope it was soon because I'm getting bored of no one being in my chat. I don't even know what I did, bro. I just dropped off YouTube for so long. But yeah, yeah, bro. Honestly, oh, bro, like, is this guy still watching? Let me check. I'm not supposed to show you my analytics. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, I'm really not supposed to show you my analytics. I always get freaking booted off for that. I've only been on for 14 minutes fair. Um, is everything still working? Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, so this is denoise, and you need to be shooting in raw. But I know you can't be shooting JPEG or JPG to use AI denoise. And before you say, "Oh my God, it's AI," ah! Shh, I need to be quiet. My dad's asleep. It's really not that deep. It makes your photos look better without, and it doesn't change it. So if you see here, we have the noise, like all this pixelation kind of thing. Like you can see the red, green, blue, purple, all that. Um, I would show you in the photo, but you can't really. Then after it kind of smooths it all out, makes it less in your face. And if you have a look in the dark areas, is really where you want to check out. See the difference. And if you look in the tops of the engines or the landing gear, you can see the more effect it has. So that's what I want to look at. And I normally have it around 60. 60 normally does the job, and I'm happy with 60 for now. So we're going to take that to 60. Yo, Thrust, if you're still here, how are you doing? I don't think you are, though. Yeah, you're not. Alright, chill. Ta-da! It's just so nice. And now, what we're going to do, go to masking. I'm going to show you, I like to see there's a luminance range available, because luminance range is always so much easier than using sky background or subject, because it always gets it so wrong. So if we look at the luminance range, you can show the luminance map. Okay, no we can't, not right now. Now we can. Not sure why, but yeah. Um, that is the lighter bits, that luminance, and then this is the darker bits. Oh, I know what's happening. So, this bit gives you the darker. If you go to the left-hand side of the range, it's like the shadows and the darkened bits. You can drag out the feather to make it like a smoother edge kind of thing. If you bring that right in, it's just horrible. I'm not sure if I will use this because it's not great right now. And then you can do the same on the other end for the highlights. But yeah, this is not going great, so we're not going to do that. Gonna start with a linear gradient. I always like a linear gradient. Why not? Do a bit of that. Subtract the subject and hope it does a good job. Uh, um, Photoshop is so much easier to navigate than Lightroom. Let me just. Hello. Hello. When I mask as well, I like to change my mouse DPI to the slowest, because then it just gives you more, leaves you more freely able. Let me delete this actually. This is not going to look great purely because I have my exposure set to the minimum, so. Actually, we'll do it without. We'll give it a chance and see what it says. Um, for my fighter jets, sometimes I do basically this. Um, it adds a nice bit of depth, is what I like. Depth. It makes it kind of look. Doesn't do as good a job here, but it kind of works. If we were to create a new mask, linear gradient, take it out. Not that much out, mate. Jeez. Add it in there. Subtract subject. You can also see where the overlay is. You can change the color of that here. It'd probably be better if that was the darkened bit. It's a linear gradient. Boost this up massively. And then if we look at this, let me change this one too. So we either have it be dark at the top and dark at the bottom and light at the top. I'm not sure how much I like that. So let's do a bit of that. If we change that sideways. Something like that I kind of like. If we make it here, when we just go like this. Yeah, it makes it feel a bit better, if you know what I mean. Then if we create another mask and we select subject and see how it does. Poor, it's not done a bad job there. We sure this is about sky actually. Yep, you see what I mean. It's just not done a good job. It's like background, sometimes that's different. It's done better, but nah, we don't need to. 3, then we're gonna go to add with a brush. Like my zoom in 200, I do. Ooh. Take as long or short as you want with this. The longer you take, the more accurate it is. Because I'm doing this for a video. This is one of my favorite photos of the first time I've seen a 747 in the air. Well, at 35,000 feet does not count. Being in one on the ground, seen one on the ground, obviously. Seen one at cruising altitude. But never got to go. Never had got to see one fly before then, and I've still never been in one, which is what I want to do. Obviously, I feel like you can't like planes if you don't want to go inside a 747, because it's what you up to at that point, honestly, mate. Let me just move myself a bit over here, so get a better look of this. You can use the square bracket keys to make this bigger and smaller, by the way. You don't have to use scroll wheel. Scroll wheel is probably easier for most of you, but I'm a Photoshop user, so it's kind of just habit at this point. But I wish Lightroom had Photoshop movement. Like Alt scroll wheel, Control scroll wheel to move around. Nike bike, Skibidi Van Dyke. Poocha, 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 poocha. Okay, I wear peak it 2 days a week to school. I love it. I don't even do GCSE PE. For some reason, they split up PE over 2 days. It's kind of cool. Not sure why. We have two single lessons. We don't always have a double. It's gonna be so bad. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have this PSHE lesson because I'm triple set science. We just have to do science instead, bro. What is TS? just making this bigger just to make sure we do get everything. And I wish you could also do it where, like in Photoshop, you hold Alt and it goes to the opposite and you take away. Like what? 6, 7. Hi. Who, what, you, ah! What? You're an alt. What the hell does a crown mean? A top fan. Yo, I don't even know what that means, bro. What alt are you on? I don't know. You can't tell me you're an alt, but I don't know. I'm gonna guess you either Alfie or always. Alright, you're neither, so then not a clue, mate. Oh, you're a baguette. You're not. You're a baguette. You're baguette. Yo, what's good? How are you? I think you should be able to hit me. Alright, good, good. I was talking the whole time, and then people came, and I kind of just stopped talking. But no one really came. You came. Someone else came. Um, are you French? I'm trying to like dox you or anything, but like, yeah. I only put this much effort. No, I only put this much effort into masking, just because like it kind of needs effort. Or you're gonna get like the most outrageous looking things in the world. You don't need to mask though, but it just makes it look better most of the time. When you do a mask like this and then it just is bad, it's just horrible. It's like, why did I do that? Ah, right, got you. Are you back to school then? When did you start? I don't think I've seen any of the photos actually, I'll be honest. September 3rd you went back. Oh, that's not great. What year are you going into? Like, you don't have to say, but like, I'm going into year 11. Which is not ideal. I'm not looked in. Oh, yo, hello. Ah, you're hashtag 2 now, mate. Yeah, you need to get back to hashtag 1. Um, what year are you going into? I'm going into year 11. You obviously don't have to say, but like... Oh, you're going into year 11 as well? Oh, God, yeah, we're both cooked, bro. Oh, good luck, bro, good luck. Um, what subjects are you doing? We put out the most outrageous subjects like French and history. Oh no, he speaks French. Oh no, he's actually gonna be doing French. Oh God, get out. Yo, bro, what subjects are you doing? Or are you writing it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. So sorry, buddy. Never again. Don't worry. MSIP. MSIP. What on earth is a MSIP? MSIP. MSIP. Yeah, not a clue there, mate. Gym. Is gym like PE? Are you England? Wait, do you live in England? I feel like you don't live in England after that. You could have. Nah, you're not English. You're American, innit? No, but why would an American be up at this time of day? What time of day is it in America? What time of day is it here, man? I don't even know. Honestly, I'm so finished. Maths, yeah, good. Business is tough. Not like tough. What on earth is MSIP? Is that what you say? Is it called MSIP or does it stand for something? Oh, you're Canada. Got you. Yeah, fairs, fairs. Does MSIP stand for anything, or is it just MSIP? I guess gotta mean something, bro. MSIP, Canada schools. Multi-subject in, instructional period. I'm not sure if that's what you're doing. That sounds like a school system, bro. But no, we do not have MSIP. Not a clue. I really wish my school did photography. It's so annoying. Sidemen messaging me. Bro, the only reason you're messaging me is because I got that jumper ages ago. So stop it, bud. You're not cool. You're not tough. I swear MSIP is how you count. Oh, I know Canada. It's got like Vancouver, Toronto, Ottawa. Eh? I was gonna say Oslo. I was like, hell no. uh, wait, we have 3 people here. One of them's me. Guessing one of them's Baguette. Yeah, this is way too much effort. I kind of just feel like not, but like I've got like this far through, I kind of have to stick with it, you know? Can't just sack it off now. So now it's only 3 people here and it's gone quiet. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I need to respond to some messages. I have not checked my phone in like an hour. It's 6. It was like 3 a second ago. Hi, man. It's 6 or is it 6? I'm so sorry for everyone being put through all of this. Oh my god, I have 5 likes. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I just go into my gallery. Do you have like a software that you edit on, or do you just like kind of just like use your phone? Not like use Lightroom on your phone. Do you like you Do you use like Lightroom or something like, and do you use it on your computer or on your phone, or do you just go into your photo camera roll and click edit? Yeah, fair enough. Saturation is right. Saturation's not Saturation is good to increase, but then you just get a really bad picture if you increase it too much. Saturation is really useful with like other settings as well, like combined with color mixing and color grading. Saturation is great. On its own, it's good, but like on its own, it's not got its full potential. I'm trying to be more creative and use more settings. Not use more settings for the sake of using more settings, but learn settings better, become more creative, just all of that, you know. Oh, that's sick. Was it? Wait, this is so stupid, but was it F-150? Wait, or you know about F-15? No, there's definitely F-150 plane, and I'm just looking tripping. You're either on about an F-15 or a Cessna. I'm not too sure. It could be either. I'll be honest. Cause you know Cessnas are kind of badass. Cessnas, Cessnas, Cessnas. When you get lonely, just know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just across. 1 second, I now read. Are you on about like? Are you actually saying 150 or do you mean like 15? An F-150, the Cessna. Oh right. What? Is it any of these? Largest airbase in Canada. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's cool. If you bro, I live next to nothing. There's nothing good near my house. The closest thing is Bryce, which is like, how far away is Bryce from here? Quite far. Maybe like An hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe not quite that. That's like London distance. Probably like an hour-ish. It's honestly not that bad. Um, F-150, the truck going the way. I've got you. I thought you said you got. Ah, right. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I feel so stupid. I understand what you mean. I misread that completely wrong. Yeah, C-130 is tough, bro. That's low-key annoying. I had to, I had to crash out on that. What does anything like good go in and out of there? In and out of the airbase? Like C-130 is good, but like what else? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's cool though. You get any F-22s? Are they like unheard of? I'm not even sure Canada have F-22s. I'm thinking of America because obviously, yeah. Fairs F-35s and 18s are still cool, like right next to your house. But yeah, but even Bryce, which is the best closest place, 5.5. Woo! Jeez, that's five. Yeah, that's not obviously it's not that much, but that's cool. I saw C-17 fly for the first time at Riyadh this year. Oh, they're so big. You like when you think about C-17s, you think you compare them to a A400 is what I normally think, but they are way bigger and they're just wow. Yeah, they are massive compared to A400. One of the A400s fell over at Riyadh this year. Well, nearly did. That was funny. Because it kind of hit park and brake in reverse for us at the same time. It just started tipping back. Let me find out if does Canada have F-22s? No, it doesn't. Canada F. Is it the Canadian Air Force or is it? Well, not Air Canada, mate. Yeah, for real, bro. Um, first of April. That's kind of tough. April Fools. Maybe Canadian Air Force is just a joke. I didn't say that. Please don't comment. Air Force aircraft. Yeah, bro. That's a sick livery. I saw the blue F-18. Blue. Last year. That was sick. That was maybe I think that was my favorite thing at React last year. But this is a sick little paint job. So you have F-18. That's kind of badass. C-140. C-130. Oh, the AV-30. What a wonderful thing. Even a plane called a Kingfisher. The no. Keep my eye out for it. Kingfisher looks kind of cool. Griffin. Cormorant. Oh, all your things just like birds. Chinook. And Bell. King Air. Jet Ranger Dash 8. That's like a Pilatus. What? Astra C-130, J, Twin Otter, C-150 Polaris. It's basically a A330. C-17, yeah, that's kind of tough. Sick. I went on a. Oh yeah, I went on a Canada. A300, I think. No, this old thing at Ria last year. Yeah, NORAD. Oh, right, got you. My bad. Oh, this kind of thing. Isn't this like an E3A? Yeah, pretty much. Fair dues. Oh, let me go back to this. See if there's anything else I need to do. Oh, how much do I care about this? Not very much. Mm, 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 mm. Calcify. Alright, give me 2 secs. Wait, let me see what came up when I searched it. Oh, the E3A. Alright. This guy. Ah, this is the one I saw at Ria last year. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. I do like that. I would say I like that red paint job better. But yeah, this guy's tough. I love like the numbers and like the cogs and all that. Oh, you might be wrong about this guy. I'm not too sure. Could be either. Is this the one though? Is this the one? I'm looking at the right thing. Hopefully. Yeah, I like it a lot. F-18s are pretty sick, in my opinion. What's your favorite aircraft overall? Airliner and fighter, or commercial and fighter, or even just not commercial and fighter, military and civilian. So like, yeah. E190. It's a wild shout. Jeez, that might be one of the most unheard things I've ever heard. What's your favorite militarized weapon? Militarized um air vehicle. Yeah, E190 is a stupendous shout. You get a few E190s out of KLM E190s out of British Airport, Bristol Airport. Um, F-16 is a decent one, decent shout, or Kingfisher. Fair enough. My favorite plane overall is the A330, and my favorite military plane. I love the A10. It's not, it's not a great plane. It's not great at doing it. It's not great at being a plane, but it's great at doing its job. And I just love, I just love the fact that it's kind of just, it does fulfill its purpose, and it has a very specific purpose to fulfill. I just love the whole reason the whole reason that they just wanted to make a gun fly is basically what the A10 was. Whereas it's normally how can we put a gun onto this plane? It was just how can we get this plane on a gun? Well, gosh, yeah, that is not best pleasing to look at. What on earth? Yeah, that's weird. I'm not too fond of that. Oh, my throat. It's gonna kill me. Tell me why I'm putting so much effort into this mask. Really don't understand. Too ta- Yeah, bro. And I don't know. I think it's because I'm talking, not really paying full attention, and just kind of messing around. But I don't mind. Like honestly, I'll happily sit here and look at the rear end of a 747 all day. I bet there's some nice wallpapers there if you want to see. Um, yeah, they're quite cool. Right, let's go on to the second brush because this has not gone well. 6, 7. Lucky. My mate lives in Germany and then she just gets belugas just flying over her like freaking all the time. So annoying. I just always get sent a video of a beluga and it's just like common. So what? I want to see a beluga. C-170. I went to Wales like just after React, like a week after, and the C-170 was like 10,000 feet over me, and I like saw it, ran to get my camera at the 10, but by the time I came back, it kind of gone. I like was behind clouds and then took forever to come out of clouds, and at that point it was really far away. So that was really annoying because I was like, it was like sick. I was like, Dad, look up. And it was like so C-130, just like you just see its undercarriage. Undercarriage. Is that the right word? What is an undercarriage? I swear that's what you put on a train. Undercarriage. No, that's right. My language isn't the best. Don't know why I'm doing Spanish. I should probably take English first. I'm very good at that. Yeah, that's sick. If you find a good, oh my god, you live in Canada. You're so lucky, bro. Bro, you know do you know the TikToker Jacob Kim, JAKOBKIM? Oh my, this guy, he's my like, he's my favorite aviation photographer, I think. He lives in Canada and he gets the most wonderful shots. Um, yeah, is it good? Like what no one knows about it and it's good. Yeah, that's nice. Like honestly, I could probably get one of them at Bristol, but it's not much of a flex because all you're gonna see is a 737 like constant, bro. It's so annoying. There's nothing good at Bristol at all. But yeah, I'm hella jealous that you live in Canada. Just realised. I want to just Alex Progolski or Coco Bomb. Da 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 da. Cocomelon. Yeah, Fez. No, but this guy wrote. Have you seen him? If not, I'll either show you him now or you need to look at him, bro. He lives in Canada. I think he lives Vancouver way. I don't know. His photos are from kind of everywhere in Canada. Cocomelon. Ah, he's good. I just rate him a lot. He's only young as well. I just love to be able to and you can in Canada you get all the snow shots, the mountain shots, the forest shots. In Britain, in the UK you don't get snow, you don't get mountains, you don't get anything worthwhile. Cocomelon. Oh, you're so lucky. And you get like good nature out there, like animals. I think get you get moose. I saw you get moose in Canada and bears, possibly bears. Ah, you must get bears out in Canada. So he's gone. Right, we're nearly done. Oh, you're still here. I swear to gosh, it says there's one viewer. And I know for a fact I'm that one viewer. Oh yeah, let me show you what the things that I made today. This photo, I made it into a wallpaper. I really I like how I did this, made it come into here. I like this photo a lot, but like, cause it's 400 ISO and really far away, it's so noisy everywhere. This is cool, this is cool. I made that today. There's 3 people again. Made this today as well. I like this one. This one's sick. Yeah, it looks so bad in here because this just makes it way more noisy and way more halos and way more sharp, which is really bad. But I like the pattern I put in. I put the pattern in, put the flower behind, put the letters. But yeah, bro, if you want one for your wall, uh if you want one for your wall, let me know. Cause I want to get into that, but I don't really know where to start. But yeah, if you want one for your wall, please mate, let me know. I can do you a really cheap one. I just wanna, just if I can do one, then I can do as many as I want. You know, I just need to get started with one. Or I can make you a custom one, or I have loads already made. 6, 7. I need to stop. I have a problem. Oh, we should be near the end now. Wait, you're thinking about starting a poster business? What? Is there any way you can show me like some of your best work? Do you have like Discord or anything? Because I'd be happy to like make a joint one, bro. Because I'm not too sure if I can do it on my own, but I'd happily make a joint one. And then we can just like learn off of each other, help each other. If you'd be up for that. But yeah, if you have Discord, preferably Snap. Drop me here, like put it in the chat. From KLM, what do you mean? Rights to sell photos of their jets? Nah, bro. Do you have Snap or like Discord? If you have Snap, that's better. If you have Discord, it will. We can work with it. Nah, but if you said you said you were thinking about starting a poster business. I'm assuming you could just like make a joint one. What right did you need from KLM to use their photos or to use like photos you've taken of their planes? Yeah, drop your Discord down. Oh right. Oh yeah, I never thought about losing someone's logo. Oh, realistically, if you're starting a side hustle on like TikTok shop, bro, I'm not sure they really care. What camera do you have? This is gonna end up being like the most useless mask you've ever seen, by the way. I'm not trying to be rude, but please tell me you did not get a camera from Amazon. Is it this? Zoostic. Yeah, I think so. Oh my, you can take selfies. Fairs. No, that actually looks kind of nice. It's like quite a. Oh, it's like two cards. Oh. I don't love it personally, but it looks like a good beginner camera, I guess. Here we go. Come on, this better be good. Yeah, that's low-key tough, but like it's just not. A what now? How are you finding cards that big, bro? Let me just have a look at this. Is that is it better with or without the mask? With, for sure. Alright, so I think this should be the final photo. Yeah, with. I like the colors on it. It's decent. Um, so now we're gonna edit in Photoshop. Is what? Wait, it's 1 p.m. in Canada. All right, first. How are you gonna go about starting your poster business then, bro? Yeah, bro. Masking takes the life out of your PC, by the way. Yay. Yeah, sure. No, but yeah, that would be much appreciated, bro. But like, what I'm saying is, how you said, because you said, I was thinking about starting a poster business. How were you going to start? Like, how were you gonna set it up? How were you gonna make the first step? I really like this photo. Blah, 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 blah. Waka waka, eh, samina mina sangrewa. This time for Africa. Whoa, where, hey, Whoa. So special. There we go, there we go. I think I would just connect with a factory that I can print. Yeah, that's honestly fair. But you know, websites aren't cheap, bro. Otherwise, I would have started by now. Well, that's a photo. I love that, bro. I honestly love that. Korean, like, KLA. KLA. KL. 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 That was really bad. Yeah, you can get them for free, especially if you watch like YouTubers' videos who get sponsored by them. Then you can just get it like free for a year or something. Um, but yeah, honestly, it's like if it doesn't work, it's a big waste of money, and you have to put effort into it. Let me just make sure this is saved. Check that one. Oh, this is a sick assortment of photos. Oh, bro, I'm so happy with this. You just need a way to promote it for real. Should I make a design right now then? What's it? Photoshop. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Like a small company working with a small brand, and then you can both build together. It's good like that. Um, yo, help me pick a photo to make a. I'm gonna do this one actually. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, yeah, fairs. So this is the primary thing Photoshop's used for, and I'm still not sure. What? It's like a band-aid. Sure, bud. Band-aid. All right, see you in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna look in. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think Photoshop crashed. Yes, that's why. There we go. I know I'd googled it before. What are we up to then, gang? We gonna work or we not? Oh, can we just stop? I ain't worried about it right now. No, keeping dreams alive. It's not even bad, bro. That's bad. It's good. No, but that's good. That gives a sense of height and it doesn't look fake. There we go. Mm, I ain't worried. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Now for attention. It's so slow since I'm doing loads of things and just it's been on for a while. Oh, hi. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Yes, I do. You've left by now. But yeah, I remember you. How are you doing? Sorry, I was not paying attention to my chat. I really apologize because I'm really bored not talking to anyone, so I feel bad. But yeah, my bad, bro, my bad. Ow. Why's your tree up? This festive jingle. Yo, what's good, Tai? Absolute nice guy. What you up to? Sun turns red. Oh, I can't be asked to go to school tomorrow. Oh yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Take me out. Hey, who's in chat? I don't even know. No one's in chat, but like, who's here? That's what I mean. Um, not sure. Dunno. No. Mm, 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 mm. Get out. Frick Tyra. 959,272. 959,272. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, dun 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 dun. I need to not pick up my phone. I'll go straight to airplane mode. Can be a little bit cold. My third eye is going blind. I wanna tricks on me. I find already is hurting me deep inside. Mm 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 mm. Yeah, that's tough, bro. Um, text. 747. Then if you go like this, see how this looks with about 60. Ooh, Yo, this might be sick, by the way, boys. Oh no, I wanna die. Guys, we're going to have to probably get a new font. Guys, this is looking sick, by the way. This works, like this works, this text, but I don't think it would be better if it was softer. Go try and find the one that I mean. Gang, this is sick. Like this is, I'm not sure. Should I just leave it like that? Well, like, I'm not adding more to it, but text-wise, what are y'all saying? Already got one save in chat. Already got one message. Look at me, guys. I'm popular. Already got two safe in chats. Can my phone's like internet kind of like work? You know, like, it would be helpful. This could take a while. I like that text. I don't know. Aldine721. 826. Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, JDs and gentlemen, I think that's it. Guys, this is wonderful. I think this is the best graphic I've made, but wow. Let's go through everything. So we have so we start off here. I don't know what's here, but I don't care. I'm talking it through myself. We start off here with a wonderful photo, may I say. I edited it on this stream. Everything I did today is on this stream. Don't even mention it, bro. Come on, can I have one person watching just for like the vibes? Can my phone work so I can like see? No one's watching. Okay, okay, I'm watching. Okay. Start here with this wonderful photo that I did on this stream. May I add? Oh, it's just lush. Look at the sun on the wheel, bro. Then we generative fill. And we gotta say the rest, which makes it think, oh, that's so far. It's not gonna be good. Add that behind it. Add the shadows in, you know. No, actually, I need to do this first. So we do that. Generative fill it. Then we duplicate it, don't we? Gotta make it duplicate so there's two blue. Nice, nice, lovely new blue passport. And we add that in behind it. Add some shadows. Add the name at the bottom. Add a little border kind of thing. Alright. Then we add in our little Boeing logo at the top. Our text, which we fade into the clouds. And our last text. Jesus! Oh, guys, that is good. You all don't even know, bro. You don't even know. You're missing this. Gang, this one is sick, bro. Ooh. Get out of this guy. For why? Why are you going on a Oh, I went on a 15-kilometer walk. Why? Like, bro, like, if you're going on a 15 kilometers something, do something good. Either go on a run or go on a cycle. I can't run 15 kilometers. I can't run two. I'll die. But like, take your bike out, innit? Do I want to add anything? Let me ask. She's definitely gonna say drop shadows because she's weird. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Wow, this is sick, bro. Oh my. Yeah, this is sick, bro. You all are missing out. Yeah, that's better. That is better, because then now you can like probably see it. Yeah, that's sick, bro. It would be if we were to do this. Don't want to make everything too similar though. Yeah, it's better. Is it? I don't know. I think it's better dark. No, it's better like that. It's better like that. That one. I think I like it that blue. What am I listening to? Drake. Yeah, like this. So what I get to do, if I was to here, go to, it's quite cool, quite fun. we go, guys. Wait, Google airplane engine. I'm not doing this. I just want to see what it looks like. So down we go. Just let me test. Kind of sick. Probably without, I'm gonna say. Try not to laugh for 24 hours. Okay. Surely you'll be without. I think that's it then. Yeah. Great. KL. KAL. KAL. KAL is one of the hardest things to say, by the way. Discovered. I was trying to say it earlier. Queen of the skies, bro. Frick me. Let me screenshot every part so I can like put it up. Oh, wait, what? Why is this see-through? Because of the mask.